Sweet. All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome back. Super grateful this week to have a old middle school and high school inspiration on the interview series. I joke around with some friends that Blaine was that guy in our PE class. You would always go over and either watch, do push-ups, or shy away in like lack of self-confidence to just realize you could not keep up with this man. But I'm super grateful to have you on. Introduce yourself, please.
Hello, I'm Blaine Barker. I'm from Pflugerville. I've been in Austin my whole life. I went to Brentwood with Sam, and heck yeah, I'm just grateful to be here.
Sweet. Thank you so much, Blaine. So my first question today is, kind of reflecting on the season of summer, especially in Texas. It's difficult for some people to find gratitude in the heat, the sweat, the lack of comfort. Mm-hmm. What are some things that amidst the season of life that you're grateful for, kind of in the break and things like this?
Well, during the summer, I like to go to like out on nature hikes and walks and get connected with nature. Whenever I'm feeling cluttered and a lot with work or school or just social media or just life in general, I like to go out on like those walks by myself or with a friend, but just go out in nature by myself for a little bit and kind of flush out all the BS, you know what I mean? And just kind of get reconnected with God and talk to God because He made this beautiful earth, and I don't know, nature has its own tune, and I just like getting back in tune with that. So,
yeah, I love those words. Nature having a tune, almost like a melody that we can enjoy every day, like a kind of a work of art, or work of a beautiful sheet of music. I mean, literally, we hear the crickets around us right now. But my second question is kind of what are some ways that you practice mindfulness, either small or big, in your daily life, and how you kind of use those things to promote self-care or care for others?
Mindfulness. Well, every time I wake up in the morning, I try to thank God for just waking me up and having life, because someone didn't wake up today. And I don't know, if I kind of put myself in those shoes of like, hey, I'm awake and alive and I can breathe and I can run and jump and do whatever, and someone out there didn't wake up today or didn't have that opportunity to walk or something, it kind of just puts me in a different mind state the rest of the way of my day, you know what I mean? And then whenever I interact with people, whether it be like a stranger or someone I know, I just try to treat them with respect, whether they have different viewpoints of me or whatever. Like, I'll try to always open the door or hold the door open for someone, just showing an ounce of gratitude or thankfulness or kindness to someone, that they might just change their whole day. Because one thing I've learned about going to the depths and like being kind of depressed and stuff is that you never know what someone's going through, and you never know if you cross their paths at that time, that might be the worst possible time in their life, and you could either say something positive or you could say something else, and it could ruin them or it could uplift them to try to just think about something else, or try to be better.
For sure. Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time and perspectives on that. That's something kind of I've reflected over recently, like going through growing pains in life, realizing that, the little acts of services that you can do for other people can even in turn kind of pour back into yourself, and allow you to kind of practice mindfulness and your own self-care, recognizing where you are and gratitude, things like this.
And just trying to see through God's perspective, like getting closer to God and just kind of letting Him take over yourself and just trying to see things through His eyes. Because once you start seeing things through His eyes, then you get to see every angle on one little situation, you know what I mean? Sure. And it kind of gives you just a perspective that you definitely wouldn't have seen before.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Thank you all for tuning in, and have a great rest of your week. Enjoy the weather, enjoy nature. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Blaine.
Thank you, brother. Don't leave me hanging.
Sweet.